Hypnotherapy is an amazing tool. And when you've got bad memories from past relationships, it sort of can be a bit once bitten, twice shy. And it depends how bad those memories are. I have clients who have very traumatic memories from past relationships, and they end up with a whole load of triggers. But as soon as they see anything that might resemble that behavior or resemble that past person, then the whole body starts to get triggered. They get triggered, they get anxious, they run away from the new relationship. So what hypnotherapy does is it takes you back to the first either conscious or subconscious memories of the past that are creating triggers that are stopping you from developing new good relationships. So past trauma, whether it's about relationships or whatever, creates a whole cycle of thought and programs to protect ourselves. And when we bring that level of protection into a new relationship, it's very hard to really be open, be vulnerable, be our authentic self, because we're in protection mode. So what hypnotherapy does is, in a very relaxed, safe atmosphere, you allow these past memories to come back and find out where they were first triggered. And sometimes you might think that it was first triggered by a previous relationship you had, but when we actually go into hypnotherapy, it can go all the way back to childhood. So the first relationships we have with our parents, uncles, aunts, siblings, school teachers, school friends, these very often have created a meaning when we were still very young and our prefrontal cortex wasn't fully developed. So we didn't have that perspective or understanding of the world that an adult has. And we created meanings and ways of protecting ourselves and our feelings at these very early ages. And that's very often why people will end up by picking a bad relationship. So, for example, if they've had a bad relationship from their mother or their father or grandfather or grandmother, uncle, aunt, teacher, then they will feel that they're somehow, most children take it on board themselves, that somehow when they see signs of this, that they're not good enough, that they're scared, that they need to protect themselves, and a whole barrage of different behaviors come out of that. So when we bring that up in hypnotherapy, because it's a very relaxed, safe space, we can look at these memories and we can see where the beliefs came from, where the feelings came from. We can heal those feelings and let them go. So that when we're going into a new relationship, we're going in with a clean slate. We can just be ourselves and bring ourselves into it. We're not going to be triggered by past events, past relationships, past feelings. So basically, we see the choices that we're making, we heal the past, and the more we understand about why we make the choices we make, the more we can do about it. And we can actually then have the opportunity to choose to make different choices, more informed choices in the future. So in the hypnotherapy, we healed and released all these past programs from whenever they came, and we install new ideas and new programs to run your life by, and so that we can go into new relationships with confidence.